Hello YouTube, it's Paul coming at you. I'm going to do a classic mail day, an evening where we beat, holy crap, the shots on goal were 47-23. Colorado was playing a back-to-back, but still have to show up, so Colorado sort of had our number in the regular season last couple of years, but we also knocked Mikko Rantanen out of the first period, so that helps. But yeah, so classic ship my cards mail day, a little bit of everything, good, the bad, the frustrating. Actually mostly good, just one frustrating card. I'll start off with some toss-ins. Max Domi, Flair Showcase, Blue Ice, you know, the classic, oh, I forget what they're called in basketball, but he's a Rosio Seat 40. Pretty nice looking cards. So that, yeah, as far as I go, if I ever do a ComC shipment, it's going to be one of them, as well as a Sebastian Aho Future Watch Spectrum from 16-17. A frustrating card. Oh, I can't think of what. Oh, a superscript. The listing was for a gold serial number out of 25. The picture wasn't that great. And then when I arrived at Ship My Cards, their scan wasn't great. So, not sure if I can go back on this. eBay's changed the rules, but whatever. Also some ComC fodder. Now the meat and potatoes. 2006-07 SP Excitement, Mike Modano, as well as Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. I love those. Yeah, so another side project. This year's Exquisite Moments out of 25. Austin Matthews breaking his team Maple Leafs team goal scoring record with 55. I think that put him like number 20 on the Oilers regular season goal scoring, but impressive nonetheless. As well as a Trevor Zegras. Not sure what to make of him. His stock is definitely on the downswing. Maybe it's a bad Anaheim team just catching up to him, but just not sure what to make of it. Going to switch it up. Oilers prospect. Last year was his rookie year. This year, he was with the big club. Shows some signs. A little tired. That's a Cachet Gold Dylan Holloway from Leaf Metal. And these are out of 50. Nice looking cards. Continuing with Dylan Holloway. Now my OCD, ADHD, whatever you want to call it. He's kept up a full signature. Now, he's not signing a million things, but for him to not just let it deteriorate to a DH or, you know, like Leon Draisaitl's an LD, but got to give kudos to that. Continuing with Dylan Holloway, UD Stature, the black parallels, all of these, on a 15. I'll stick him here. He's down in the minors right now, but sure once Bakersfield gets knocked out, he'll be up with the big club. Also got a Stuart Skinner, current Oiler goalie. Seen a lot more battle out of him the last couple of months, you know, which is good to see. Like, he's not just trying to make the save, he's out there, you know, doing his thing. And finally, and I think this is this year's, well, the last year of ED stature, is Leon Draisaitl. Now these are 15, as well as the Dylan Holloway. Stuart Skinner, Upper Deck decided they were going to make him out 20. I'm glad they went back to the 15. And he's got his mouth guard properly in his mouth. So I'll take those down. Yeah, I'll leave Stuart Skinner. Next, Upper Deck extended series from the first year, triple dimensions reflections gold. Nice card. Continuing the graded extravaganza. OPG Platinum, Arctic Freeze, Leon Draisaitl. PSA 8. Old numbering is out of 79. Centering is usually these cards' downfall, but let me take a look at it later. Let's see. Let's go with Doug Weight. From Pacific, I want to say this is going to be 2000-2001 premiere date, out of 40. With team favorite Ryan Smith, as well as, what year are these? 97, 98. Certified mirror red and a mirror blue with Doug Weight. I'll take Dylan Holloway. Yeah, goodbye, Stuart Skinner. Next up, oh yeah, I forgot. Stature, Leon Draisaitl, Gravitas, just a toss in. These are SB Game Used, quite fitting. The new stuff came out this week. This is the orange parallel out of 130. One of those goofy numbered parallels. That's the jersey number plus whatever for whatever reason. But big fan of these. I always bid on them when they pop up. My favorite jersey. One of my favorite years as an Oiler fan. You know, everything's going to be all right. Got to the playoffs, knocked off San Jose, took Anaheim to 7 games. So, we're close. Exquisite collection. Normally these would, you know, hang a little higher in the stack, but or a little lower, I guess, but out of 25. Yeah, nice Connor McDavid, hollow foil. I'm a sucker. So we'll take some Doug Weights down. Get into, you know, some cool stuff. From, not sure which set this is from, but it is a pretty nice, you know, in keeping with my stick piece. Gordie Howe, nice little game used stick piece. This card, now I like these be a player stick and jersey, supposed print run of 40. You can get some decent players for relatively inexpensive. This seller, he shipped the card in a soft sleeve taped between two top loaders. Just because that stick piece, I don't know if you can see it, but it sticks way out, which is normal for these. So now they just print like a 130 or 180 point card and be done with it. But next, I just got his jersey retired in Pittsburgh. Good for him. Living the Playboy life style. Jaromir Jagr. Looks to be a nice coho. And then Peter Forsberg. And this doesn't look to be the same model that I had. But he liked to use Titan, same brand as Gretzky originally used. Blade of his stick, and I had one for playing like pickup hockey, was just like a big paddle, and you could make amazing backhand passes and shots with it. And on the forehand it wasn't that great, but it was a fun stick to use. So some nice stuff there. Trying to get down into the nitty gritty. Upper Deck's Black Diamond came out with a Run for the Cup, which is a legendary 90s set. They're neat. 2016-17, almost always see them with like a print line, and then they did one like 2019-20, same deal. This one's actually fairly clean, so very happy. And bonus points, it talks about how, you know, McDavid, who had done nothing all game in Game 5 against Calgary, and I want to say the 22 Western Conference Final versus, you know, the highly favored Flames going into the series. Done nothing all game, scores the game winner in overtime. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I love, you know, putting Celine Dion to My Heart Will Go On to Oilers highlights. This is one of them. So I'll stick that there. How do I want to do this? So now, finally getting into it. This is 21-22 Upper Deck Allure, Purple Diamond, Leon Draisaitl, out of 10. And this year they included other players. And personal favorite, I miss this guy. I wish they had kept him, but contracts and production and who knows what else goes into making a team kind of got in the way. But the Allure, you can get autograph version of Kailer Yamamoto. I do have the base version, the plain one, as well as, you know, jersey patch, and it's actually the number off the orange sweaters, and both of these are out of 10. you know, if I was to post these on Instagram before recent events, I would probably put them up with Diddy and Faith Evans, Little Missing You. Might not be able to do that on Instagram. I don't know. Maybe Instagram took him down. Who knows? Finally, last 4 cards. You've stuck it out this long. Something that's a little maybe off the beaten path for me, but a early Sidney Crosby superscript from 2008, 2009. Yep. Hollow foil. Awesomeness. He's got a cup, so we're going to take Connor out. And then last 3 cards. Where did you go? Now, this card is, you know, maybe I did this wrong by most people's estimation, but Reijo Salainen from SB Legends. If you're not familiar with him, he's Edmonton acquired him before the 87 Cup run. He won the Cup with them in 87, goes to Europe for a couple of years, comes back in 89, 90, gets traded back to the Oilers, wins a Cup against the Bruins. And, I mean, if you can see here, Upper Deck listed him with the Rangers, where he spent most of his career, but that's kind of, normally my OCD wouldn't allow for it, but you know, if they had a big Rangers logo, yeah, I couldn't have this, couldn't handle it, but it's kind of, you know, it's subtle. So, you know, a player, he doesn't have many, if any, Oilers jersey or from his Oiler playing days hockey cards. So to see this was, you know, just awesome. So, you know, he's one of those guys that I remember fondly as a kid. So we'll have to take down Kyler Yamamoto. And then, you know, second last, but definitely not least, Remnants. This is the card I won from Brad 8671, off the top of my head. A little tired here. And might have been some confusion on my last video, because that auction ended as Brad posted this video of him pulling this one, and then he put it up for auction. So we'll go into the cards that came to me via other YouTubers' PC, and yeah, kind of awesome. Game used, hollow foil. I love it. Or in the words of Enrique Iglesias, baby, I like it. Finally, Connor McDavid, Allure Purple Diamond out of 10. Shown a lot of out of, you know, this is one of my favorite parallels. This is from 2020-21. It actually came out of China. So, and it came a lot quicker than I thought. Shipped it to the US. I've ordered other cards from China to come to Canada. It takes like 4 months, and then I've forgotten about them. Yeah, this went to ship my cards relatively cheap and quick, so yeah, that kind of caps it. So thank you for sticking it out. It's almost 20 minutes. You know, some rambling, some awesome cards. You know, a lot of Allure Purple Diamond. So there you have it. He shipped my cards, mail day, a little bit of everything. You know, Faith Evans, Diddy with Kylie Yamamoto, as well as, you know, Enrique Iglesias. What more can you ask for? So there you have it, YouTube. As Ed Wesker Griff says, get amongst it, y'all.